Hey, tonight's video is not about art. It is about anxiety. So if you came for the art, oops. If you came for some mental health updates, um, so I struggle with anxiety on a daily basis. Have an anxiety disorder. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it immensely, especially as I'm trying to grow this art business and I have to be in front of a camera and talk to people. It's not my strong suit. Um, so we're going to talk about doing our nails. Um, I bite my fingers a lot. If you've ever watched my videos, you've probably seen how awful my fingers look, and I've been trying to keep up with manicures and stuff because I like doing that. But what really works best is going to the salon and getting like the really thick nail stuff on because I can't bite my fingers. Like I legit cannot get to the cuticle to bite it. But I am not going to a salon every other week. So I'm going to try these. They're Impress. You know, I got them at Walmart because right now I'm doing some research on how to do this stuff by myself at home so that I can stop biting my fingers and, you know, maybe look, like I might have my life together sometimes. Yeah, having an anxiety disorder really gets in the way of doing a lot of stuff. But, there's that quote, cannot remember who said it, be afraid but do it anyway. So I pretty much live my daily life like that. I am afraid of everything. Yeah, yeah. I do try to act like I'm not. Like I had to go on the news the other day and it was really exciting and I was super stoked to do it. But I was anxious and I did bite the ever loving heck out of my fingers. So that was fun. Uh, yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, and really that's all we can do is try our best. Yoda, he said, do or do not, there is no try. And I think that gets misinterpreted a lot, especially because there's still in absolutes, and that seems like a pretty big absolute. But, it's either you do it or you don't do it. Honestly, those are the two options. So you can be afraid, but you do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I am not vibing with these because I bite my fingers so much that my thumbs have deep ridges in them because this is something I've been doing since I was a kid. Just biting my fingers all the time. And you're going to say, hey, have you tried chewing gum? Yeah, still bite my fingers while I'm chewing gum. Also, my best friend hates it when I chew gum because I chew very loudly because then it becomes a sensory input thing. Yeah, I do like to snack on crunchy things, but I can't just like keep putting cheddar puffs in my pie hole when I'm anxious because then that develops a whole other problem. First of all, covered in cheese dust. Second of all, I feel like that maybe not the most adult thing I could do. Yeah, I don't like these. Yeah, not vibing with these. I don't think they're gonna fit. I am really hard on my nails because I'm an artist and I teach pottery and I teach recycled arts and I paint. I got paint on my hands now. So it's not like I'm going for an aesthetic here. Do not get that confused. Because again, still no aesthetic. Hopefully I'll have nice nails and nice fingers. But my general vibe is still not aesthetic. Yeah, so I'm going to keep looking for options here. I don't think this is going to be it. I'm going to keep trying. I'll give you an update later. But yeah, so if you struggle with anxiety, you're not alone, and it's okay to be afraid. But you still got to try it anyway, because if you don't, you might wind up with regrets. And there's only one thing worse than anxiety, and that's a life not lived. So we're just going to be afraid, but we're going to do it anyway. And I think probably 87% of the time you'll be surprised. I know I generally am when something happens. I'm like, oh, I survived that. I can do this, because we can all do hard things. And it's just a matter of picking and choosing what your hard thing is. Whether that be getting out of bed, taking a shower, finding ways to help decompress yourself. I like to put my legs up a wall. It helps a lot. It's what I call floor time. I just lay on the floor, and if I can put my legs up against the wall, it helps a lot. There's science behind that, but we won't get into it right now. Any kind of basic stretches and grounding. I like to go outside when I get anxious, if I remember to. Okay, so I say all this. I should also let you know that I don't always do these things, because I forget to do these things. I forget that I can do these things because I'm so anxious. And, instead of my brain being like, oh, hey, we know how to solve this issue, we have coping skills, my brain is too busy being like, where's the exit? How do we get out of here? These people probably hate us. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. Oh, they're going to hate you so much. When instead, I should be like, hey, I can go outside for just a little bit. It'll be fine. Just go outside for a minute. So it's just one of those things that takes practice, I think, though. So I guess that's what we do, is practice life. That seems really dumb, but I guess that's what we got. I'll give you an update on nails later. Good luck with your anxiety. Message me anytime. I'm not necessarily a solution, but I do have resources, and I will share them with you. Or if you just want to talk, because not everything has to have a solution. Yeah, remind me I said that, because I like solutions. Oh man. Anyways,